The night is quiet, but my heart still cries. Your shadow lingers in these lonely skies. We used to dream beneath the moon so bright. Now I'm just lost in endless nights. Your voice once warmed my frozen soul. Now silence is all I know. The promises you softly said are just echoes in my head. I held your hand through every storm, believed your love would keep me warm. But when your love turned cold, my world began to fall apart. The fire in your eyes grew old and left a winter in my heart. You walked away so slow, like I was someone you outgrew. When your love turned cold, it froze the life I had with you. Your pictures fade upon the wall, but the pain remains through it all. I trace the memories we made, like fragile dreams that slowly fade. I gave you every piece of me, a love so blind it couldn't see. The day your heart began to change and love became so far away. I tried to hold what slipped away, but you were already gone that day. When your love turned cold, my world began to fall apart. The fire in your eyes grew old and left a winter in my heart. You walked away so slow, like I was someone you outgrew. When your love turned cold, it froze the life I had with you. Now every tear falls like the rain, whispering softly your name. If love was real, tell me why you left me here alone to cry. When your love turned cold, the warmth we had just disappeared. Every promise you once told became the silence that I feared. I'm standing in the snow of a love that once felt true. When your love turned cold, it turned my sky from blue to blue. So I'll sing these broken lines tonight, under fading candlelight, a lonely heart, a story told. Every morning I put on a brave disguise, paint a little hope in my tired eyes. People say I look just fine, but they don't see the cracks inside. I laugh along with every word, pretend the silence doesn't hurt. But every step I walk alone reminds me that you're really gone. They think I'm strong, they think I'm okay, but my heart breaks more every tears behind my smile, hidden where no one can see. I pretend for just a while that your love still lives in me, but every laugh I show the world is a lie I can't deny. There are tears behind my smile every time I say goodbye. Your memory lives in every song, every place where we belonged. Your shadow dances in the air, but when I turn you're never there. I keep your letters in a drawer, though they don't love me anymore. Your words still whisper through the pain, like a ghost that calls my name. I try to heal, I try to move on, but my lonely heart still holds on. There are tears behind my smile, hidden where no one can see. I pretend for just a while that your love still lives in me, but every laugh I show the world is a lie I can't deny. There are tears behind my smile every time I say goodbye. If someone looked deep in my eyes, they'd see the truth I try to hide. A broken heart still holding you, even after all you put me through. There are tears behind my smile, falling when the night is long. I've been hurting all this while, trying to be brave and strong, but every dream I had with you slowly faded out of sight. There are tears behind my smile, crying softly every night. So if you see me smiling bright, just know I'm fighting through the night. A lonely soul, a silent trial. The moon was hanging low that night. Your eyes refused to meet mine. The silence said words could not. The love was fading with time. Your trembling voice, a broken sound, like thunder in the quiet air. I felt my whole world falling down when you said you didn't care. I tried to hold the moment still, but your heart had walked away. On the night you said goodbye, my whole world turned to rain. Every promise, every dream was slowly washed in pain. I was reaching for your hand, but you were letting go. On the night you said goodbye, my lonely heart broke slow. The streetlights flickered in the dark as tears fell down my face. Your shadow fading in the night left an empty space. I stood there frozen in the cold, watching love just disappear. Your footsteps echoed down the road, leaving silence in my tears. I whispered softly to the wind, but you were already gone. used to dance in the midnight glow, two hearts where the wild winds blow. Your hand in mine felt safe and true, like forever was me and you. But seasons change without a sound. The warmth we had slowly broke down. Your eyes no longer look the same, like love had quietly lost its flame. I try to hold what slipped through time, but your heart was no longer mine. It was a love that faded away, like colors lost in the rain. Every promise we used to say now echoes only pain. I was holding on to you while you were drifting astray, and all that's left of me and you is a love that faded away. Your laughter once filled up the room, now silence blooms like a lonely moon. The photographs still hold our smiles from happy forgotten miles. I read the letters that you wrote, every word like a sinking boat, carrying dreams we couldn't say to the bottom of a broken wave. I begged the night to bring you back, but love had already cracked. It was a love that faded away, like shadows lost in the gray. Every dream we tried to make slowly slipped away. I was calling out your name, but you chose another way, and all that's left of me and you is a love that faded away. If I could turn back yesterday, I'd find the words to make you stay, but time keeps moving like the tide, took your heart far from mine. It was a love that faded away, like stars at the break of dawn. Every memory we made feels like a lonely song, though the night still whisper you, and the tears still fall like rain. All that remains of me and you is love wrapped in quiet pain. So I'll keep singing to the night about a love that lost its light, a story hearts will always say is a love that lost its way. Falls softly on my window tonight, just like the tears I tried to hide. Your memory walks through every room like a ghost that won't say goodbye. Your voice still echoes in my mind, a melody I can't replace. Though time keeps moving on and on, your love is frozen in this place. I told myself to let you go, but my lonely heart says no. My heart still waits for you tonight. picture rests beside my bed, a smile from another time. We were young and full of hope, two souls dancing in rhyme. Now every road feels cold and long, every song reminds me why the love we had still lives in me, even though you said goodbye. I try to heal these open scars, but you're still written in my heart. My heart still waits for you tonight, in the silence of the dark. My heart still waits for you tonight, in the silence of the dark, holding on to faded light from the fire in your heart. Though you walk so far away, like a dream that slowly breaks, somewhere deep inside of me, my heart still waits. If love could travel through the night, maybe you'd hear my lonely cry, and turn around to find me here, still reaching for the past we knew. My heart still waits through endless nights, through the shadows and the pain, for the day you might return, like sunshine after rain. Though the world keeps moving on and my hope slowly breaks, in the quiet of my soul, my heart still waits. So I whisper to the stars above about a lost and faithful love, no matter how much time it takes. The night is quiet, colder than before. Your footsteps don't echo through my door. Your laughter used to fill this empty space. Now silence slowly takes your place. Your name still lingers in the air, like a whisper that's no longer there. I close my eyes and try to hear the voice that once felt so near. I never knew the quiet could hurt so much, until the day I lost your touch. I'm lonely without your voice tonight, no words to calm the storm inside. The echoes fade into the night and leave my broken heart to cry. Every song reminds me of the love we couldn't say. I'm lonely without your voice calling out my name. Your photograph beside my bed still holds the words we never said. A frozen smile, a distant dream, a love that slipped away from me. I try to hide these fallen tears, but they return through lonely years. Your goodbye still haunts my mind like like a melody I can't rewind. I reach for you in empty air, but you're just a memory there. I'm lonely without your voice tonight. No words to calm the storm inside. The echoes fade into the night and leave my broken heart to cry. Every song reminds me of the love we couldn't save. I'm lonely without your voice calling out my name. If time could turn the night around, I'd run to where our love was found. Just one more word, just one more call before the silence took it all. I'm lonely without your voice tonight. The silence cuts so deep inside. Your fading words still hold me tight like shadows I can't leave behind. Though the world keeps moving on and the memories remain, I'm lonely without your voice calling out my name. So I'll whisper to the midnight sky the words I never said goodbye, and hope somewhere your heart still hears. It started like any ordinary day. The sun was shining on our way. I never thought the sky would fall or love would fade beyond recall. Your eyes look distant, far from mine, like something changed inside with time. One quiet word, one silent breath, and suddenly I felt the death of every dream I built with you. A forever that I thought was true. That was the day my world broke, when you walked out the door. Every promise that you spoke fell to pieces on the floor. I was begging you to stay, but you slowly walked away. That was the day my world broke and my heart began to ache. The room still holds your fading scent, a trace of love that came and went. Your empty chair beside the bed still echoes words we never said. I hear your laughter in the rain, but it only brings me pain. The memories refuse to fade like shadows love has left behind. I try to stand, I try to breathe, but you took the best of me. That was the day my world broke, when you walked out the door. Every promise that you spoke fell to pieces on the floor. I was reaching for your hand, but you didn't understand. That was the day my world broke, like a castle made of sand. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd hold you closer, make you mine. But love slips through disappear. Every dream we ever spoke turned into my deepest fear. Now the nights are cold and long, and your memory remains. That was the day my world broke, and my heart still feels the pain. So I sing this lonely song tonight, under fading city lights, about the moment love was gone. The moon is hanging heavy in the dark tonight, tracing outlines of the ghost you left behind. I'm reaching for the space where you used to lay, but the silence is a debt I can't afford to pay. Everything we built is turning into dust, just a hollowed out version of us. I look up at the stars and wonder where you are. Are you light years away, or just one street too far? 'Cause we're both crying under the same sky, but I'm the only one who didn't say goodbye. The same rain is falling on your window pane, but it's washing you clean while I drown in the pain. Divided by a world, but bound by the blue. I'm crying under the same sky as you. The city lights are blurring into shades of gray, like every memory is starting to fade away. I wonder if the wind carries the sound of my name, or if you've taught your heart to forget the flame. Is it easier for you to breathe out there while I'm gasping for a breath in this empty air? There's a comfort in the distance, a cruelty in the view that the same constellations are watching over you. Maybe you're looking out, maybe you're moving on, while I'm still waiting for a dawn that's never gonna come. Yeah, we're both crying under the same sky, but I'm the only one who didn't say goodbye. Bound by the blue, I'm crying under the same sky as you. Under the same sky. Are you lonely too, or am I just the only one crying under the same sky. I finally moved the boxes you left by the door, but the ghost of your footsteps still treads on the floor. I changed all the sheets and I swept up the dust, trying to scrub out the forever in us. But the silence is loud and the coffee's gone cold, and I'm holding on to stories that'll never be told. I thought time was a healer, a bridge to the light, but the clock just keeps ticking in circles tonight. 'Cause your memory still hurts like a fresh open wound, like a song out of rhythm, a heart out of tune. I can handle the missing, I can handle the pride, but I can't stop the way that it burns deep inside. I've deleted the photos, I put out the fire, but your memory still hurts like a rusted out wire. I saw your reflection in a stranger today, just a trick of the light before they turned away. And for half of a second I forgot we were done. I was reaching for shadows, I was chasing the sun. Now the air feels heavy and the room feels too wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. They say let it go, like it's easy to do, like I didn't build my whole world around you. But how do I live when the best part of me is a ghost in a house where I used to be free? Yeah, your memory still hurts like a fresh open wound, like a song out of rhythm, a heart out of tune. I can handle the missing, I can handle the pride, but I can't stop the way that it burns deep inside. I've deleted the photos, I put out the fire, but your memory still hurts like a rusted out wire. It still hurts, every breath, every beat in the middle of the night on a crowded street. I'm fine until I'm not, and I'm stuck with the ghost of the love that we got. Yeah, your memory still hurts. I'm still setting the table for two out of habit, reaching for a hand before I remember I can't have it. The TV is humming just to fill up the room, but it can't chase away this echoing gloom. I used to complain that you talked way too much, now I'd give everything for a whisper or a touch. The walls are closing in, white noise in my head, counting the words that we should have just said. And oh, the silence you left is the loudest sound. It's heavy as lead, pulling me to the ground. It's ringing in my ears like a siren in the dark, a cold hollow space where there used to be a spark. I can scream till I'm breathless, I can pray till I'm deaf, but I'm drowning in the silence that you left. I walk past the park where we carved out our names, but the wind through the trees doesn't feel quite the same. It's a different kind of quiet, a sharp, jagged edge, like a bird that's forgotten how to fly off the ledge. Every I love you is a ghost in the hall. Now there's nothing but shadows dancing on the wall. Is it quiet where you are? Do you miss the noise, the laughter, the fights, the sound of my voice? Or did you take all the music when you walked out the door, leaving me with a static I can't ignore? Because the silence you left is the loudest sound. It's heavy as lead, pulling me to the ground. It's ringing in my ears like a siren in the dark, a cold, hollow space where there used to be a spark. I can scream till I'm breathless, I can pray till I'm deaf, but I'm drowning in the silence that you left. So quiet, I can hear my heart breaking. So quiet, it's the only sound I'm making. Just the silence you left. I wait for the sun to drop below the line, because the daylight is a lie I'm forced to sign. I put on a smile and I play the part, hiding the cracks in a fractured heart. But when the world turns black and the curtains close, the truth comes out in the ways no one knows. I'm a master of faking when the lights are on, but my resolve is brittle and my strength is gone. 'Cause I still love you in the dark, when there's no one else to see the spark. The morning finds me cold and keeping my distance, but the midnight knows my only existence is chasing your shadow through an empty room. I still love you in the dark, in the quiet, in the gloom. The stars are witnesses to the tears I don't shed, to the imaginary conversations inside of my head. I whisper your name to the ceiling above, clinging to the wreckage of a one-sided love. I can act like I moved on while the sun is high, but the moon knows exactly how much I lie. It's a secret I keep from the glare of the day, a ghost in the closet that won't go away. If I keep it in the shadows, does it make it less real? Or does the darkness just deepen the way that I feel? Yeah, I still love you in the dark, when there's no one else to see the spark. The morning finds me cold and keeping my distance, but the midnight knows my only existence is chasing your shadow through an empty room. I still love you in the dark, in the quiet, in the gloom. In the dark. I still love you in the dark. I'm walking through the rooms of a house that's grown cold, folding up the stories that we never got to hold. Your jacket's on the hook, but your heartbeat's gone. I'm stuck in the sunset, you're chasing the dawn. We used to be a fire, a wild burning light. Now I'm just shivering in the middle of the night. I reach for your hand, but I only find it the ghost of your laughter is everywhere. Now our love became a memory, a page in a book, a secret perspective that I'm scared to look. It's a photograph fading, a name in the sand, a kingdom of gold that turned into dust in my hand. I'm living in the was while you're living in the new, watching our love become a memory of you. The coffee shop we loved has a different name, but the way the wind hits the window feels the same. I saw a couple laughing and it cut like a knife, reminding me of a version of my former life. We're strangers with secrets and a history shared. I'm still drowning in the ways that we cared. How do we go from forever to once upon a time? How did the mountain become such a climb? I'm memorizing the lines of your face in my head before the I love yous are officially dead. Yeah, our love became a memory, a page in a book, a secret perspective that I'm scared to look. It's a photograph fading, a name in the sand, a kingdom of gold that turned into dust in my head. I'm living in the lost while you're living in the new, watching our love become a memory of you. Just a memory, a flicker in the dark. Just a memory, a cold dying spark. I'm letting you go, but I'm keeping the pain of the love that became just a memory in the rain. I remember the shirt you wore, that shade of faded blue, the way the light caught your eyes before I really knew. We talked about the weather, we kept it light and sweet, ignoring the tectonic plates shifting neath our feet. You checked your watch twice, you had somewhere to be. I didn't know you were walking away from me. If I'd known the clock was bleeding out its final gray, I would've held the moment, I would've stopped the rain. The last time I saw you, you looked like a dream, but the edges were fraying right there at the seam. I didn't say stay and I didn't say wait, I just let you walk through that heavy iron gate. Now I'm haunted by the ordinary way it all ended. The last time I saw you, before my heart was suspended. You wave from the driveway, a casual goodbye, not a cloud in the distance, not a tear in your eye. I thought there'd be an encore, a second act to play, but the credits were rolling on a Tuesday in May. Now that mundane movie is playing on loop, the ghost of your shadow on my front porch stoop. There was no cinematic rain, no tragic violin, just the sound of your car door and the silence sinking in. I should've memorized the way you said my name before everything changed and nothing stayed the same. The last time I saw you, you looked like a dream, but the edges were fraying right there at the seam. I didn't say stay and I didn't say wait, I just let you walk through that heavy iron gate. Now I'm haunted by the ordinary way it all ended. The last time I saw you, before my heart was suspended. Just a wave, just a turn of the key. The last of the week, I'm still standing there, watching you go. The sun comes up, but the room stays dim. I'm tracing the outlines of where you've been. I try to walk forward to find some new ground, but I'm tethered to a ghost that doesn't make a sound. You took your keys and you took your clothes, but you left a silhouette that never goes. I've tried to turn the lights on, tried to burn the bridge, but you're living in the static. You're hanging on the edge. Now there's a shadow of you living deep in my heart, following me down when I'm falling apart. It's a shape in the corner, a chill in the bone, the part of you staying when I'm all alone. I can't find the sun, I can't find the spark, just the weight of your shadow in the middle of my heart. I hear you laugh in a crowded street. It's a bitter rhythm, it's a heavy beat. Every new face is just a filtered view of the darkness left behind by the light of you. I'm a haunted house with a locked front door, and your shadow is pacing on every floor. Does it follow you too? Does it keep you awake? Or did you leave all the darkness for me to take? I'm reaching for substance, I'm reaching for skin, but I'm only touching the void you're in. Yeah, there's a shadow of you living deep in my heart, following me down when I'm falling apart. It's a shape in the corner, chill in the bone, the part of you staying when I'm all alone. I can't find the sun, I can't find the spark, just the weight of your shadow in the middle of my heart. It won't leave, it won't fade. In the hollowed out space that you made, just your shadow in my heart. I found the map we drew on the kitchen wall, the places we'd go, the way we'd have it all. But the ink is bleeding and the edges are torn, like a promise that died before it was born. I'm standing in the wreckage of a house made of glass, watching the future turn into the past. We had a blueprint for a life that was gold. Now I'm just left with a hand I can't hold. And I'm walking through the broken dreams of us, watching our forever turning into dust. Every one day is never tonight. Every we will has slipped out of sight. It's a graveyard of plans, a hollowed out trust, just the broken dreams of us. I see the ring box hidden in the drawer, the symbol of a war I'm not fighting anymore. We were building a castle on a foundation of sand, and I watched it all slip through the cracks of my hand. Now the silence is heavy where the music should be, in this version of life that's just lonely in me. They say dreams are for free, but I've paid such a price for a life that I've lived in my head once or twice. I'm waking up cold in a world that's gone gray, where the meant to be just drifted away. Yeah, I'm walking through the broken dreams of ours, watching our forever turning into dust. Every one day is never tonight. Every we will has slipped out of sight. It's a graveyard of plans, a heart but things will never be. Broken dreams, as far as I can see. I'm letting go of the calendar pages are starting to curl at the edge, but I'm still standing right here on the same jagged ledge. I've learned how to talk without saying your name. I've learned how to sleep while I'm fanning the flame. But the breakfast for one is a bitter routine, and the space on your side is the coldest I've seen. They tell me that healing is a matter of time, but I'm still at the bottom of a mountain I can't climb. 'Cause the world kept on moving, but I'm standing still. I'm fighting the ghost of a heart with no will. I've tried to replace you, I've tried to be blue, but every road leads me right back to you. It's a dull, heavy ache that I can't seem to lose. I'm still missing you. I saw your favorite movie and I turned it off fast. I can't handle the way that the shadows are cast. Everything beautiful feels like a crime, because you aren't here to be part of the rhyme. I'm a habit of holding on way too tight to a love that gave up in the middle of the night. Is it easy for you? Do you breathe a bit better? Did you burn every bridge? Did you tear every letter? Or do you catch a scent on a stranger's coat and feel the same lump rising up in your throat? 'Cause the world kept on moving, but I'm standing still. I'm fighting the ghost of a heart with no will. I've tried to replace you, I've tried to be blue, but every road leads me right back to you. It's a dull, heavy ache that I can't seem to lose. I'm still missing you, still missing you. I'm still right here, missing you. Missing you. I kept the curtains drawn when the tears began to fall. I leaned my forehead against the backside of the wall. You saw a steady hand when you handed back the keys, but you didn't see me crashing down upon my knees. I played the strong one until you pulled away, saving all the wreckage for a different kind of day. I let you walk out thinking I was doing fine, while 1,000 tiny daggers were crossing every line. This is the pain you never saw, the jagged edge, the hidden flaw. I wore a mask of stone while I was turning into glass. I didn't let a single shadow flicker as you passed. You think I'm moving on, you think I'm standing tall, but you never saw the way I hit the bottom of it all. Until the engine of your car is out of range, before I let the silence feel heavy, cold and strange. That I'll be okay was a lie I told for you, so you wouldn't have to carry what I'm going through. I'm bleeding in the dark where the light can't find the stain, mastering the art of a quiet kind of pain. Maybe if I'd screamed, maybe if I cried, you would have seen the hollow thing I'm becoming deep inside. But I let you leave with your conscience clean and white, while I'm wrestling with the demons in the middle of the night. This is the pain you never saw, the jagged edge, the hidden flaw. I wore a mask of stone while I was turning into glass. I didn't let a single shadow flicker as you passed. You think I'm moving on, you think I'm standing tall, but you never saw the way I hit the bottom of it all. You never saw the way the air left my lungs. You never saw the songs that went unsung. I'm a masterpiece of fun, with a heart that's gone raw, in the middle of the pain you never saw. It started as a flicker, a warmth behind the ribs. Now it's just a hollow ache in everything I live. We used to be a river, a rush of golden light, but the current slowed to nothing in the middle of the night. I'm looking at your picture, but the colors seem to bleed, like a map to a country that I no longer need. We planted gardens in the pouring rain, but only harvested the thorns and the pain. And I'm watching our love turn into tears, a lifetime of promises swallowed by the years. It was a wildfire once, now it's salt on my skin, losing the battle I thought we would win. I'm drowning in the memory of how we used to be, watching love turn to tears inside of me. The I love yous are heavy, they're sinking like stones. I'm shivering in a house that feels made out of bones. Every sweet word has a bitter aftertaste, just a beautiful tragedy, a holy kind of waste. I try to blink it back, try to keep my eyes dry, but the floodgates are open since you said goodbye. Is this the destination? Is this the final shore, where we don't even recognize the heartbeats anymore? I'm crying for the us that we promised to protect. Before we became a wreck, we couldn't disconnect. Yeah, I'm watching our love turn into tears, a lifetime of promises swallowed by the years. It was a wildfire once, now it's salt on my skin. Losing the battle I thought we would win. I'm drowning in the memory of how it used to be, watching love turn to tears inside of me. Yes, tears falling on the floor. Just love that doesn't live here anymore. It's washing me away. Love that turned to tears. I watch you drive away until the tail lights dim to gray. I kept the keys, I kept the house, I kept the light of day. But something's missing from my chest, a hollow, heavy space. I'm just a ghost in motion, a shadow out of place. I go through all the motions, I smile for all my friends, but I'm living in a story that feels like it never ends. My body's moving forward, walking down a brand new street, but I'm tethered to the sidewalk where we used to meet. 'Cause I took my pride and I took my clothes, but I left the part of me that only you know. I'm a miles away, but I'm still right there in the passenger seat, in the cold night air. You walked away and I let you go, but there's a secret that I'm scared to show. My body left, but my heart stayed with you. I try to give it to someone new, to start a different fire, but it's like I'm playing music on a broken, rusted wire. I can't feel the warmth, I can't feel the sting. I'm just waiting for a phone that's never gonna ring. You've got my favorite sweater and the way I used to dream. I'm unraveling slowly, coming apart at the seam. Do you feel it in the room? Is it sitting by your side? The love I couldn't carry, the part of me that died. Is it heavy on your shoulders? Does it haunt you in your sleep? The only promise that I actually got to keep. 'Cause I took my pride and I took my clothes, but I left the part of me that only you know. I'm a miles away, but I'm still right there in the passenger seat, in the cold night air. You walked away and I let you go, but there's a secret that I'm scared to show. My body left, but my heart stayed with you. It stayed behind in the hallway of your apartment. You stayed behind in every I love you we meant. I'm just a shell walking under a different view, but my heart stayed with you. Yeah, it stayed with you. I'm dusting off the Polaroids we tucked inside the frame. Back when always was a word and not a source of shame. We were building on a mountain, we were dancing on the sea. I was certain of your heartbeat like I'm certain it's just me. Now the calendar is empty and the ink is running dry on a story I was sure would never have to say goodbye. I'm staring at the wreckage of a life we almost had. It's funny how the perfect is the thing that makes me sad. 'Cause you were my forever once, the finish and the start, the only name I ever let be written on my heart. We had 1,000 summers locked behind a golden door. Now I'm just a stranger standing on a different shore. It's a long way down from the pedestal we built. You were my forever once, now you're just the ghost of guilt. I saw a future in a house with a garden in the back. Now the windows are all broken and the pavement's full of cracks. I'm mourning for the children that we'll never get to name, for the silver in our hair that we'll never get to claim. How does always turn to maybe and maybe turn to gold in the time it takes for a heart to face a lonely dawn? They say nothing lasts forever, but I thought we were the flaw, the exception to the gravity, the breaking of the law. But you're just a passing season in a year that won't end, and I'm just a broken promise that I can't afford to mend. Yeah, you were my forever once, the finish and the start, the only name I ever let be written on my heart. We had 1,000 summers locked behind a golden door. Now I'm just a stranger standing on a different shore. It's a long way down from the pedestal we built. You were my forever once, now you're just the ghost of guilt. You, once upon a time, you were the only one. Once upon a time, before the forever was done. Now you're just a memory, and I'm just an